will speak for you. That's the topic. God will speak for you. In the book of John chapter 11, 39 to 44. John 11, 39 to 44, something happened to a guy called Lazarus. Very pathetic situation. Jesus Christ had been called before that time to come and heal him when he was sick. But Jesus Christ did not come. He died. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. At that time he was thinking. Then Jesus Christ came. Some things not happen. Let's take it from there. The people that ought to be speaking for himself, they did not have faith anymore. They were no longer speaking in his favor. They were even telling his helper, his destiny helper, there is no need anymore. But whether the people that ought to speak in good light for you or in your favor, do it or not, he himself will speak for you. Yeah. Jesus said, take away the stone, Martha. The sister of him that was dead said unto him, Lord, by this time he thinketh, no, I'm not finished, for he had been dead 4 days. Continue, please. Jesus said unto her, said I not unto thee, that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. And I knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus said unto them, what did he say? Loose him and let him go. Today is your day of freedom. Yeah. Today you are entering into your destiny fully. Yeah. God will speak for you. Yeah. I'm sure you have heard it many times that freedom of speech is a fundamental human right. Everybody has the right to speak. But there are some times your voice will not be heard in some quarters. Many times at the time of critical promotion of a person, the person's voice is not heard. They don't call you to the boardroom when they are deciding or when they want to give a contract. Fine, you have submitted, you have done everything, they have appraised you. But at the time that they will be giving the promotion, you are not there. Your voice, then you will need a voice to speak for you there. At every point in time, you always need somebody to speak for us. And such person will not be an enemy. Because that will be somebody that has your interest at heart. A friend, a family, is somebody that has your interest at heart. That was what happened to Joseph. Joseph was not in the palace. How will he get to the palace when nobody knew him there? But there was somebody that he had met and made friends with 2 years before. And that one now told Pharaoh, there is that guy was speaking concerning Joseph. I spoke concerning him in good light in the book of Genesis chapter 41, 12 to 14. Genesis 41, 12 to 14. He said that guy, he interpreted our dream. This one, he will do it for you. Pharaoh said, get him right now. That was how the dream that Joseph had many years ago started finding practical expression. Because somebody's voice spoke in his favor. I'm prophesying to your life. Today, I don't know where that person is in the world, but you will be spoken for in favor. And there was there with us a young man, an Hebrew, servant of the captain of the guard. And we told him, and he interpreted to us our dreams, to each man according to his dream. He did interpret. And it came to pass, as he interpreted to us, so it was. Me, he restored unto my office, and him he hanged. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they brought him hastily out of the dungeon. And he shaved himself and changed his raiment, and came in unto Pharaoh. You always need somebody to speak for you. The same thing happened to David. David was in the bush when somebody was in the palace talking, because the king needed somebody that could play. The person said in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16, 18 and 19, 1 Samuel 16, 18 and 19, that I have seen the son of Jesse, the Bethlehemite. He's skillful in playing. Let me read it. And answered one of the servants and said, behold, I have seen the son of Jesse, the Bethlehemite, that is coming in playing, and a mighty valiant man, and a man of war, and prudent in matters, and a comely person, and the Lord is with him. Verse 19. Wherefore Saul sent messengers unto Jesse, and said, send me David, thy son, which is with the sheep. The king will send for you today. I said, the king will send for you today. Because somebody's voice actually spoke for him, he was sent for. In fact, the person exaggerated his quality. He said, a man of war. And I wonder, how could this guy be a man of war? He was a teenager at that time. A man of war. God can even make people to speak in better light than you are, so that you will enter into your place of destiny. A man of war. Later, when I started reading it, and I discovered that he did not even know how to use sword. He did not even know how to use the armor of a man of war. And I discovered that God enhanced his value before the king, so that he could qualify him to come to that and prophesy into your life. Even if you don't have all it takes to get to the place of your destiny, let your value be enhanced by God. In the name of Jesus. Amen. So with this, God can speak for a person, and God speaks through people. There was a particular woman that was caught in the act of adultery in the book of John chapter 8, 3 to 5. John 8, 3 to 5. And everybody was speaking against her, all the people that were there. Nobody was in her support. And they brought her to Jesus Christ. But thank God that sometimes, if not all the time, God is the help of the helpless. And Jesus Christ spoke in her favor. And the scribe and Pharisee brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what said thou? Go to 7, just 7 to 9. 7 to 9. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, he that is without sin among you, let him first cast his stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. 9. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even unto the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. That was what saved the woman. Because no man on earth was ready to speak for her at that time, but God spoke for her. I'm prophesying to your life that in the area that you need help, God himself will speak for you. In the name of Jesus. That's what it should be. But what of the case of Lazarus now? The one that also speak for him, they were not speaking in his favor. Jesus Christ has come, the helper has come. I wanted to do something, and the sister, by now he is thinking, don't worry. Sometimes we find ourselves in that situation. It's not that the sisters did not really love him, but they are already tired. After waiting, he was already dead. First day, second day, third day. So you can't really blame them. And some of us our situations are like that. People have tried to help us, and because what they have tried in the time past did not work, they have relegated us in their mind as nothing can happen again. So they are not willing to speak again in that situation. And sometimes it will make it worse. Some will not even speak in against the person. And some of us, we are experiencing that. But God has sent me to you that will speak for you. Yeah. And a dead man cannot speak for himself. Sometimes in the areas that you are experiencing deadness in your life, you can't speak because even when you are speaking, your voice is not heard because you have nothing to say. It's result that people want. It's not you. So you are speaking as if your voice is not being heard. God will speak for you. Yeah. Lazarus was dead. He could not be spoken for. Then the one that could speak for him, the sisters, even when the helper came, they were not even speaking in his favor. They were speaking, there's no need. By now he's thinking. Is your situation stinking that people don't even like coming near you in that particular area of life because they know your reaction? God is going to speak for you today. Yeah. And Jesus Christ said, roll away the stone. And over now, roll away the stone. And Jesus Christ commanded Lazarus to come forth. Our father in the Lord, Pastor Yadibu, was telling us of a particular time that he needed to roof the old auditorium. I did not have the money. And convention was drawing near. He prayed overnight. And when he slept, by the time he woke up, they told him that somebody was waiting for him outside. That the person had gotten there very early and was even taking his breakfast there. By the time he eventually saw the person, he said that, sir, what's the matter? He said that I think he came from Kano or Sokoto or from the north or Kaduna. That he could not rest, that God told him to go and come and give one man in redemption camp, the pastor there, this morning. At the end of the day, by the time he counted the money, it was the money to roof the whole place. God, his voice could not be heard, but God spoke for him. And the man had no rest. He could not even eat. That's why he was eating when he got to the place. I'm prophesying to your life. God will speak for you. Yeah. In the act of your destiny ever. Yeah. If I tell you the number of many things that happened to me, that is because God spoke for me. Where my voice could not be heard, God spoke for me in those places. That's why I now started having those things. In fact, let me just tell you, if I keep on telling you all the times that God has spoken for me in the places that my voice could not be heard and nobody was willing to speak in my favor, night will fall, we will not get out of this place. But let me just tell you one of the recent ones. I'm telling you one of the recent ones because it happened every now and then. Every now and then. The new teenage church that we just acquired or we just moved into, everything concerning that thing, just about 2 months. 2 months. The owner of the place, I happen to know the person. The person is not in Nigeria. And sometimes the person will call me, will pray on the phone, and we just. I was trying to get the place, I never thought of it. Then he was telling me that some people wanted to get this place, but I don't know. He not really. He said, okay, whenever I see somebody, I will tell the person to come and meet you so that you don't look at the person and give me your own opinion about the person. Then later he now said, Pastor Talks, I told you how the place. I said, it is well. Within me, I said, money. I said, I'm not ready for that now. He said, no. That, I said, I'm involved in so many projects now that I will not be ready. It's okay, I'm not worried. Okay, how much would you like to? I said, let me think about it, I will call you back. He was the one that was now calling me, pressing me. How far with that? I'm interested in giving you. If I tell you how much I'm willing to pay, you will not really want to be my friend again. He said, Pastor Toast, how much? I said, let's talk about it another time. God kept on speaking, and I said, okay, what I will do is that. I said, well, how much? I want people to pay for this. I said, okay, how much? What the thing is going for? What I told him, half, less than half, that's less than 50% of what this kind of public one, this one are more expensive than the one inside. less than 50%. The time that I wanted to tell himself, muscle pull started catching me in my hand. Just like when I wanted to evangelize one particular time, I said, and I told him, that's a pastor too. I like this way. He said, do you know what? Yesterday, God told me that is the amount that I want you to collect for my son. Wow. But many people don't know the story of that place. Less than that is the amount that some people want to use to rent 3-bedroom flats. But people will not understand that it's by favor. God will speak for you. I prophesy into your life today, wherever your helpers are, they will not rest until they have done what they need to do. Let us feel and pray and say, Father, speak for me in the areas of my need. In the name of Jesus, speak for me. Speak for me. Speak for me. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. Father, we thank you for your word that has come. Just like you spoke for Lazarus, his voice could not be heard at that point in time. And the people that were to speak for him, they were not even speaking in his favor. But you see, you did an overriding upon those voices, and you still spoke your own. Just like the woman caught in the act of adultery. Speak for all of us. And before the end of today, let us see the results. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed.